Friday brought the close of Week 1 in Mankato, along with the return of Vikings running back Adrian Peterson. Marcus Coker's explosive game was a highlight for the Hawks, but Coach Ferentz even called that a waste, because at the end of the day, a loss is a loss. Well, they're not dead yet. The Iowa men's basketball team battled back from a 10-point deficit in the second half to beat Minnesota Wednesday night. And with his size and talent, he very well could become the future of this franchise. And finally, basketball is back in Carver Hawkeye Arena. So we hit the streets, met the locals, and took a look at just what it means to be an Iowa fan. I got one. Talk with an accent. Hey y'all, how you doing? Let's dig into a little Hawkeye Bowl history. And pretty soon, this place will be the center of U.S. wrestling. This Iowa program is in desperate need of a win, and we'll see if that's how it plays out on Saturday. Play had to be postponed for an hour while rain and wind rolled through. It shouldn't be a game to take lightly, and it gives Iowa the chance to redeem themselves after a season filled with ups and downs. From Kinnick Stadium, I'm Chelsea Byrne, Daily Iowan TV Sports. Thanks for watching, and have a great night.
Wrestlers, pound for pound, work ethic for work ethic, is what we need really in the country. And if everybody could work as hard as wrestlers, we'd be in great shape. And
Jim Montanaro is a big wrestling fan. He also knows a thing or two about good eating. Jim owns the Bread Garden Market in downtown Iowa City, where they sell organic health food. Montanaro's passion for good food and good competition drove him to do something for the wrestlers he admires so much. Once a day, Philip Ketty and his fellow Hawkeye Wrestling Club teammates can come here to the Bread Garden and eat a good meal for free.
An advantage for us to be able to go there and to get that one meal a day. It's good, healthy food.
Now Ketty, a somewhat small 184-pounder, eats healthy but doesn't have to watch his weight as much as some of the other Hawks, because even wrestlers have their weaknesses.
And I still eat sweets because I got a sweet tooth, but try to do it in moderation to where, you keep good energy going through you so you can compete at a high level.
That level is fast approaching for Ketty and his teammates. But rest assured, no matter the outcome of the trials, they will be fed well.
if they're going to work as hard as they do, if we can be of assistance by filling up their gas tank with good food, then we're going to do that for them.
Chelsea Byrne, Daily Iowan TV Sports. Thanks, guys. Well, the Campus Recreation and Wellness Center has been packed full since Wednesday afternoon. And no, it's not because spring break is right around the corner. The University of Iowa is host to the 2012 Swimming and Diving Championships as we speak over at the CRWC. The first three events kicked off with the 200 medley relay. Iowa's Daniel Carty leading off with the backstroke. Iowa finished 8th in the event. Next up was the 800 freestyle relay, where Iowa's very own Becky Stoughton set a new pool record in the event. However, Iowa finished 9th in that event. After the diving team gave an exhibition show, swimming coach Mark Long gave us his thoughts on the evening's results and the weekend to come.
Feel good. It's, I think.
At the end of Wednesday, Iowa was 8th overall, but with the competition going all weekend, Iowa has plenty of time to work their way to the top. Most people haven't seen Carver like it was tonight in a long time. Filled to the brim with black and gold, Hawk fans came to see a show, and boy did they get one. A second straight win over a ranked Badgers squad was the spark Iowa needed with just 3 games left in the regular season. The 67-66 victory gave Iowa its 4th upset over a ranked team this season. But the real story in this fairy tale night was this guy. Matt Gatens had a career-high 30-point game against Indiana last Sunday, but that didn't satisfy the Iowa City native. He followed that up with a career-high 33-point game Thursday, hitting 7 of 10 outside the arc and putting the Hawkeye crowd in a frenzy.
That was one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. He just pulled the trigger, and once he got going, he was on fire.
With Gatens hot early on, the Hawkeyes pulled away quickly, heading into the half with a 9-point lead. The Badgers did everything in their power to battle back, coming within 2 late in the game. That is until Iowa's fearless leader iced it by hitting 2 last-minute free throws and making it a Hawkeye victory.
It feels great, but the 2 victories are what means the most to me. We're 7-8 in the league now. It's a big step for us.
These last 2 games have now given everyone a sense that it might finally be Iowa's time. Chelsea Byrne, Daily Iowan TV Sports.